Good evening, everyone. So I'm Amoggh Deesai, and welcome to my this masterclass for Goddesses Transform My Life workshop, which is a fresh new modality which has come up recently, which is basically, as you will know by the name, that it is around the goddess energies. Okay, so divine goddesses of that we know of goddess Durga, goddess Kali, goddess Lakshmi, and several other forms of divine goddesses. So here through this modality, we channel the energies primarily of divine goddesses, that is divine feminine energies, but not limited to only feminine energies, but we'll also work with divine masculine energies of Lord Ganesha, Lord Narayana, and Lord Shiva. And depending on person to person, like whoever is receiving the healing or practicing this modality, so whichever other deity is connected to you may also bless you with their energies when you use this modality. So before I proceed any further, I would like to ask everyone over here that how many of you are really connected with divine goddesses, that you worship them in some way or the other? Maybe you chant their name, or maybe you do the rituals or pujas during Navratri or throughout the year. So you can just put it on chat like yes you do. You can chat, you can type yes and let me know that yes you are connected somewhere or the other to divine goddesses. And even if it is not, you can still say no for that. Great. So yes, Dr. Aman says yes. Avnish says he chants 100 names of Devi daily. Very good. So 108 you mean to say? Yeah. So AMD is also saying yes. AMD, please, if you can rename, because AMD is my initials actually. Yes. Shailendra also says yes. Great. Oh, Kunda, yes. Okay, I'll rename you. Yes, very good. So every one of you is somewhere or the other connected to goddesses, different goddesses. I'm sure goddess Lakshmi to everyone worships, because reason could be anything. It could be your greed or it could be your necessity, whatever it is. We all pray to goddess Lakshmi at least once a year. That is on Diwali day. So at least there is one day in a year out of 365 that we definitely remember her. But I'm sure you all must be remembering her every day and must be grateful for her blessings in your life, which everyone should be. Okay, so now how many of you have always been told by various people that like when you worship goddess, you there are several do's and don'ts. You have to be careful about this, or you will anger the goddess, or you will face so and so repercussions, or there will be some negative consequences. So how many of you have been told like that? You can unmute yourself and you can tell, or you can put it on chat. Anyways, fine for me.
I did not hear the question. Can we come again?
Yes. Your name first of all.
Jugnu.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So Jugnuji, my question was that I was asking before you joined, I asked everyone that how many of you connect with goddess energies in some way or the other, like you worship and all. So everyone say yes, and I'm assuming that I'm sure that even you are connected to some or the other goddesses. So my second question was that how many of you, or were you ever been told about certain do's and don'ts about goddess worship, like you have to be very careful about so and so things, or you will be facing negative consequences, or goddess will be angry on you, especially with regards to goddess Kali?
Oh, I'm a big Kali Bhakt. And Shiv Shakti, basically. And मुझे कभी ऐसी फीलिंग नहीं आई कि भगवान ने किसी चीज के लिए मना किया हो, है ना. एंड हाँ, एनर्जीज मैं बहुत ज्यादा फील करती हूँ, बिकॉज आई सिट इन साधनास, आई डू जाप, एंड बट मुझे कभी ऐसी भावना नहीं आई कि आप ये ना करें या वो ना करें. हाँ, बट अगर कोई चीज गलत होती है तो आभास हो जाता है मुझे कि भाई ये चीज गलत होने वाली है या हो रही है या होगी आगे, ये आभास हो जाता है मुझे.
यस. सो जब आपको ऐसा महसूस होता है कि आपसे ये, या फिर आप जो प्रोसेस कर रहे हो, तो वहां पे ऐसी कुछ ना कुछ गलती हो रही है, ओके, सो व्हाट डू यू फील फियरफुल अबाउट इट, कि अरे ये गलती हो गई, अब तो मुझे सजा मिलेगी, और गॉडेस विल बी एंग्री ऑन मी?
नहीं, मुझे कभी ऐसी फीलिंग नहीं आई.
वेरी गुड.
मुझे कभी ऐसी फीलिंग नहीं आई, बिकॉज जब हम सप्तशती पढ़ते हैं और चाहे हम 10 विद्या पढ़ते हैं, तो उसमें भी भगवान ने तो हमेशा प्रहार ही किया है. वो तो योद्धा ही रही हैं, और हमेशा व्हाट वी से इतना कुछ उन्होंने झेला है ना. तो हम तो कुछ भी नहीं है, हमारे लिए तो भगवान बहुत जल्दी आ जाते हैं हम लोगों के लिए. तो मेरा तो यही कहना है कि शी हैज नेवर स्टॉप्ड विद एनीथिंग. इट इज हाउ योर कॉन्शियस माइंड टॉक्स टू यू.
Right. Very good. So conscious mind, when you say, so like driven out of fears which might have been percolated in our minds since childhood, like कि ऐसा नहीं करना, वैसा नहीं करना, like Avnish mentions that if you recite the Sanskrit mantra wrongly, then something wrong can happen. Or the most common thing that people tell you will be like goddess will be angry with you, माँ काली गुस्सा करेंगी, उनका प्रकोप होगा, but
मेरे साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं.
किसी के साथ नहीं होता है. she is your mother. Will your mother be, or you as a mother will be able to, be ever angry with your child? मतलब गलती करेंगे तो उनको सुधारने के लिए जो करना है गुस्सा वो करेंगे आप, लेकिन ऐसा प्रकोप, मतलब उसका पूरा लाइफ आप बच्चे का बर्बाद करोगे, ऐसा तो नहीं होने वाला है कभी.
कोई भगवान नहीं करते, ना
Yes.
शिव भी नहीं करते, ना रुद्र रूप में आ जाए तो भी नहीं करते अपने बच्चों की बुराई, गलत काम कभी नहीं.
Yes. Okay, so my point is, yes, Sonam, you also wanted to say something, I guess.
So in my house, my mother is always like, whenever I do puja, she always sits besides me, because she always believes कि कहीं ना कहीं when I'll do the mantra or I'll say something when I do puja, तो उनको लगता है कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ तो गलत बोलेगी. And कभी ना कभी जब वो slip of tongue होते, तो after onwards she always makes sure that she drips this fear into me कि ये गलत कर रही हो और फिर ऐसा हो जाएगा, फिर वैसा हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वो खुद बहुत ज्यादा भक्त हैं देवी जी की. वो बहुत ज्यादा, मतलब वो दुर्गा सप्तशती बिना देखे पढ़ लेती है पूरी, एंड दैट टू इन संस्कृत. तो उनको ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब मैं कुछ भी गलत कर दूं, तो वो इतना फियर उन्होंने इंड्यूस कर दिया है ऑलरेडी सिंस द चाइल्डहुड कि देवी जी की पूजा अगर तुमने बिल्कुल भी एक भी अगर स्टेप मिस कर दिया या तुमने इधर का उधर कर दिया तो तुम्हारी तो जिंदगी गई. तो मैं उनको बोलती हूँ इतना टफ है तो करना ही क्यों है, नहीं करूंगी, मैं दिल से याद कर लूंगी. तो शी इज ऑलवेज लाइक कि तुम्हारा तो ऐसा ही है, काइंड ऑफ द टिपिकल इंडियन मदर्स. तो दैट आई ऑलवेज शेयर विद यू कि देयर आर सो मेनी फियर्स डीप रूटेड इन मी. तो कहीं ना कहीं वही है, मतलब ये सब चलता चला आ रहा है. सो आई एम गेटिंग आउट ऑफ दिस नाउ. आई एम ट्राइंग इन एंजेलिक हीलिंग जो मैंने आपके साथ किया है, दैट इज हेल्पिंग मी अ लॉट फॉर दैट. तो अभी तो मैं ये इतना खुश होके बता रही हूँ, वरना पहले तो मैं ऐसे डिप्रेशन में रहती थी, अरे बाप रे आज तो पता नहीं क्या गलती हुआ होगा पूजा में. और कुछ भी फिर अगर मतलब कुछ भी हो जाता था ना, नल में पानी भी कम आता था तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था मैंने शायद कुछ मंत्र गलत पढ़ दिया, इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है। वो इतना ज्यादा इंड्यूस रहता था दिमाग में कि ऐसा नहीं करना और वैसा नहीं करना टाइप से।
Yes, so I'll pick up the point that you mentioned that अगर इतना टफ है तो करना ही क्यों है, बट मन में है तो होता है कि करना है, लेकिन इतना टफ है. Is it so difficult, or why is it so difficult to pray or to talk to the
Yes.
Divine Mother? So that is the core of this workshop, or you can say the modality. So if you must have observed, I have written one statement over that: goddess worship made easy. Because when I was given the downloads around this modality, so I asked the same question: why? What is the reason of this modality? Because there are already other modalities which are around goddess energies. So what is the difference between this and that? Or what is similarity between this and that? Or you can say, what is the purpose behind that? So the answer which I received was making it easier for people to worship the goddess. Because there has been, after generation to generation, whatever information has passed on, there is somewhere there's a lot of confusion, a lot of fear which has been induced, maybe unintentionally, maybe unknowingly, or otherwise, we don't know. But then there are many people who may still want to connect to Divine Mother or Divine Feminine energies, and they are confused, or they are not sure how to do this because of all this confusion. So somewhere to ease it out, to make it easier for people to reach out, to the goddesses and channel their energies or bring their energies into their life for various benefits, be it shielding, protection, clearing negativities, bringing in prosperity, wish fulfillment or manifestations, developing intuitions, whatever. Yes, so for that, they can do this process or do these things easily with the help of whatever is the content of this modality, which I'll tell you in some time. Okay, so how it is, what it is exactly. So the core concept is to make it easier to worship the goddesses. And trust me, I have been working with goddesses for maybe not long time. I would not say that. Definitely, I'll be honest. In true sense, I have been working with, or I've been worshipping them for last 2-3 years. More in last 1.5 years to 2 years, like very extensively. Before that, in a while, I would do that. Like Avnish said that he chants 108 times the names every day. So that was maximum what I would do. Or during Navratri, I would go and pray specially. Then 2-3 years ago, 3-4 years ago, I started reading that Saptashati once in that 9 days. That's it. But in last 1.5 years to 2 years, I would say that I extensively started working with their healing modalities around goddess energies. That is Homkara with Lim. That was the one of the modalities which I started with. And since then, yes, it has benefited me a lot in my life. The powerful energies. I mean, I was lucky, or I consider myself fortunate and lucky that goddesses have chosen me as a medium to pass on this modality to people, to the world. But to reach that level, yes, I had to undergo a lot of self healing, during the last 3 Navratris, I would say, like the Chaitra Navratri, the Sharada Navratri of this year, and last year's Navratri in September, October. These 3 Navratris are 9 days. I have the level of healing or cleansing that I have gone through was very intense. The releases were so intense. My third eye would literally was piercing, as if goddesses were putting their trishula in my third eye, and like pura cleanse, ragad ke cleanse kar rahe the. And I would have to take a lot of rest after that to heal out of it. And I didn't know why it was happening, honestly. Only when I was downloaded this modality, I was told that this was the reason that it was happening. So it was kind of a preparation, or you can say setting the stage for this to happen. So coming to the modality, okay, coming to the, so I'll just take you through the details of this. Okay, so now Goddesses Transform My Life workshop. Okay, so now why this name? Because the core intention behind this, as I said, core concept is to, you can say, bring in goddesses energies. But why? To transform the lives. Okay, life, bring in life transformation. Now, when we say life transformation, it could be across all areas of your life. Somebody is stuck in relationships, somebody is stuck in finances, somebody is stuck in health, someone is stuck in career, someone is stuck in their business, their jobs. Maybe some people are facing a lot of negative and toxic energies around them, office politics. It could be lack of productivity, unable to manage their time, and several other issues, small and big issues. A lot of things. Maybe you tend to think too much and take less actions, or you take unnecessarily thoughtless actions. Like you act, but there is no thought process behind it. You just act around randomly, and then जो होना है वो हो जाता है फिर. Okay, so lot of things that affect us in day-to-day life. Okay, now just imagine कि ये सब ठीक हो जाए, that all these things get resolved. So won't your life transform after that? It will, right? It will transform. Now transformation could be a major one, could be a minor one. Whatever is meant for you, that transformation will happen in highest good of yours. Okay, so that is the core concept, and hence the name. That is, now this name I didn't decide. I just asked what should be the name. Okay, because initially I was like, okay, Goddess Energies Workshop. But then somewhere I was feeling that no, it is not an appropriate name. It is a very generalized name. It should be more meaningful. So I asked the goddesses that you tell me what you want it to be named as. So they told me that it should be Goddesses Transform My Life. Okay, so it is more of an individual based workshop, or you can say it is more for your personal use. Yes, you can do it for your family, you can do it for friends, and maybe in future you may be guided to take clients also for this using this modality. But primarily these process or the contents of this modality are meant for yourself and to your family. Like if you do it, you can do it for your family members, your kids, your partner, your in-laws, your parents, your siblings, all the family members and extended family members. So all of them can be covered using this. Now, what is the core concept of this workshop? Okay, so as I said, channel divine feminine energies into our life to bring in a balance. So when you bring in the balance to remove the imbalances in different aspects of your life, that brings in a kind of transformation that we are looking at. To transformation, like from where we are upgrading to a higher level or to a better level to make things better in our life, to make things easier in our life. Again, the core concept, another core concept of it is to worship the goddess in a simple and easy way. Then there are certain goddess energy symbols. So I'll be covering 6 goddess energy symbols. Now, what are symbols? I'll just brief you in a while. But when you use energy symbols, which are blessed by goddesses, the energies that are generated are at a very higher level. I guess some of you had even I had given experience of it uh, as a demo, long back, like a quick 5-minute session for some of you, and the energies that they felt with this just 6 symbols, just directly projecting. That's it, only for 5 minutes. I remember one or two of them, they just dozed off after that. In those 5 minutes, they dozed off. Okay, so the energies were so intense. Okay, even you are going to experience it today. Oh, so the energies that are generated, that they are at a very higher level because of the energy symbols. So symbols are like yantras. which generate energies equivalent to so many chants of mantras that we do. So whatever energies will be generated, just draw the symbol once, and that many energies will be generated in one go. Now it is for everyone and anyone to practice. Anyone can practice, whoever has that wish that yes, they want to connect to the goddesses in an easier way, they can do it. Just your willpower is required. There is no other qualification which is required. Of course, the kids and all, now they need that understanding. So you can say a little grown up people to anyone who else, till the oldest person alive, anyone can do it. Just that you need to have that willpower that yes, I want to connect, I wish to connect to the goddesses, but I want to do it in an easier way and a powerful way, or just have that wish that yes, I want to do it. That's it. It is already simplified, and you just need to spare few minutes or to do the rituals or processes. Now rituals also you don't have to do daily. You don't have to do it daily. You may have to do it once in a month or once in a week, or maybe like in a set of 5 days or set of 9 days and take a break, or if you want you can do it daily. Yes, Jugnu ji.
मुझे ये पूछना है कि is it necessary that you will be, we can do it anytime, right?
Yes, anytime.
Yeah, this is my concern. Because I basically do these things at midnight.
So fine, do it at midnight.
ठीक है.
Anytime. No, so goddesses are available 24/7.
या मुझे लगता है रात को
हम
ज्यादा पावरफुल होती है.
yeah, as you feel guided. See, as you feel intuitively guided, do it that way.
हाँ जी, ठीक है जी.
Because even many a times I do it around 10 o'clock in the night, because that is the time I get after
नहीं
I
सर,
come
मैं तो
home and all.
1 बजे से 3 बजे तक के बीच में बैठ
हाँ
के.
नहीं, मतलब मैं तो वो टाइम पे सो जाता हूँ 3 बजे, मतलब सोया हुआ रहता हूँ, इसलिए नहीं तो मैं वो टाइम पे भी कर लूँ. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. देयर इज नो लिमिट और देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक रेस्ट्रिक्शन. एज आई सेड, सिंप्लीफाइड, नो रिस्ट्रिक्शंस.
राइट.
Okay, so now for ladies, there is again this concern that can they do it during their menstruations? So now this I would leave it up to you. As a woman, you decide what you are comfortable with. As such, there is no restriction which was mentioned by goddesses. But if you are worried, if any woman is worried that if there is some fear factor, then avoid it. First, let that fear get removed. Then at one stage, you will be confident and you might do it on your own. So just go as you feel comfortable with in that case. I know some women who don't follow it, that they do it even during their menstruations. Some women who avoid it, they choose the other way. So it is their choice. In both the cases, I've seen women doing it with their choice. So whatever it is, make a conscious choice on yourself, by yourself. Okay, so it is basically, but symbols you can use anytime, anyway, any day, anytime, for a specific intention. Of course, it has to be a good intention, not harming anyone or yourself. Okay, so it should not be harmful to anyone. It should be in highest good of anyone or yourself, and it should not be causing to harm to anyone, any particular harm. Because the symbols are very powerful, and you can bring in a lot of, you will notice a lot of shifts in your life immediately. Depending on what is the intention, and of course how many obstacles need to be cleared, so everything is considered. But I would say the time that you have to put in is few minutes, like 10-15 minutes, that's it. Even for rituals, the ingredients required will be a handful of, like you can count them on your hand, like single digit of ingredients, or uh, things or materials that will be required. So like 5 materials, 5 things or 6 things or 7 things, that's it. So very simple. Then next is, yes, now I'll give you a brief about goddess energy symbols. Now what is a symbol? Basically, we have this rituals or process or techniques which is also called as tantra, as per Vedic this thing, or chants and prayers, that is mantra. So when you do some rituals, when you do some puja part and all, there are some energies that are generated when you do havan, that fire element and several other elements, ghee and everything you put into that fire and havan. So there are some energies are generated after doing that. Similarly, when you chant several mantras or particular mantra for n number of times, there are energies that are generated. Now combine these energies, that is a very intense ritual and chanting of mantras for long time, or you can say large number of counts, like 1 lakhs or 1,25,000, or many counts. Whatever energies are generated at that time, add them, and that much energy will be generated with a symbol. Okay, so whatever modalities you come across, when they have symbols, so symbols always are nothing but sacred geometry or yantra, and they generate high energies. Okay, so with regards to goddess energy symbols, they channel higher energies and hence powerful from, and not just one goddess, there are different goddesses. I'll show you the list of gods and goddesses that are blessing these symbols. So it is not just one form of divine goddess. It is more than one. It could be 3, 5, 7, 8, or different symbols. Or some symbol, it could be just one goddess. Or some symbols, there are up to 5 goddesses who are channeling their energies in one symbol. So just imagine what level of energies that will be. Now symbols channel energies of various gods and goddesses, works on any intention, as I said, good intentions. Programmable symbols, like you can set a time duration for how much they can work. Like you can activate for so and so minutes or so and so hours specifically, like especially if you want to protect and shield yourself. So for next 24 hours, okay, shielding applied on me, like that. Okay, so when used with rituals, okay, so now rituals will bring in fire element, will bring in you can say rituals over here are based on the energy symbols. So combining all three of them, so whatever energies which is normally generated with the ritual, with some prayers or chant or mantras, plus the symbols, so all the three elements combined in the rituals. So that is a different, or you can say that is a difference or uniqueness of these rituals. We are using sacred geometry, or you can say you are using these symbols to do these rituals, and they can be used individually for specific purpose also. That means you don't have to always use all 6 symbols. You can use any one symbol also for a specific purpose. Like you want to work on your manifestation, you use the manifestation symbol. You want to do divination, you want to do intuitive guidance for yourself or for anyone, you use intuition symbol. Okay, so depending on the specific purpose, you can use a single symbol at a time, or you can use all of them also at a time. Plus you can, if you are aware of any other modalities, you have learned other modalities like lama fera or angel healing or any other symbol based healings, you can combine these with them also. Yeah, I combine them with lama fera, with humkara, with lim, and with angel healing also. Like my angel healing method is symbol based, okay, based on angelic symbols. So I combine it over there also. Okay, so any questions around this, anyone?
Is the energy higher than angel energies?
See, I have not compared
Or
with them. Okay, so because I avoid this kind of comparisons normally, like whether it is,
yeah.
whether this is powerful or whether that is powerful. All healing
Okay,
modalities are
okay, guys.
powerful in their own way. Okay, so see, the results or the experience that a person may get may differ. Okay, like when you do angel healing symbols, okay, the experience that you get, someone else may get, may differ depending on blockages that are getting cleared, or the willpower to receive, the free will of that person to receive based on the faith or trust or their own fears or their own attachments to let go. There are several factors, because Now, currently, I have a client whom I'm working with, who has been carrying a lot of trauma since childhood, and that person has tried several modalities before this, before coming to me. And I'm not saying that they were not powerful and all. I know which modalities that person has tried, and they are good, they are effective, they have got results to other people also. But for this person, it was not getting result because, or you can see the expected level of results, because the attachment to that trauma was so strong that it was it though the previous healings have cleared a lot of things, but the entire problem was not getting solved. So for when I did the reading for that person, then it was recommended that I have to use a particular, a very higher level process from Lama Fera. And it is just 2 sessions which have been done till now, 3 more are pending. And that person is experiencing a huge amount of shift in that. So now it depends, because now this time this person was more prepared to let go, because before I did the healing, I had to do a little counseling for that person, that okay, you have to let go, you have to work on this, you have to do this. So it was like extensive 2 hour session which I had to do with that person, to with just for counseling and preparing that person to release. Okay, so then only after that the healing worked. So I would recommend that never compare the modalities. Okay, all modalities are good in their own ways. Okay, so whatever connects or resonates with you, you should always follow that. Yes. Okay, going further, I'll just give you some brief about goddess energy rituals. Okay, so you must have seen that we do a lot of big pujas or processes around. Sometimes we have to call Pandit or some expert who would do it. So obviously we have to pay, and we have to give our time for that, because there is a process, of course. There is a step-by-step process, that first they'll have to do Ganesh Puja, and then they'll have to do Varuna Puja, and so there are step-by-step processes that they have to follow. So it takes time, and then material and everything is required. So obviously that it doesn't mean that we don't do that. We should not do that. If you feel guided, yes, you should do that whenever. But then the frequency of that is like, once in a year, or maybe once in few months. So within the gap, between the gap between within those two processes, like we do it once in this year and maybe next year when we do it. So whatever energies that may come into our house or into us, so how will we clear them, or how will we work on them? Okay, so then we'll have to wait for next time we do it, or we cannot do it every now and then. That's why. Okay, so for that, the goddess energy rituals which are covered over here, it will take just few minutes, and you can do it on your own with minimum material that is required and maximum output, because thanks to the goddess energy symbols. Okay, so uh, you can do it once in a week, you can do it once in a month. If you are comfortable, you can do certain rituals every day also. It is up to you, though it is not required as such to do every day, because I've even included some mini versions of it. You don't want to do entire ritual, you can just light a lamp and chant the prayers and use the symbol. That's it. So again, that is going to take, so it will be like easier to do. Okay, so you can, if you want, you can do it that way also every day, or you can do the proper ritual every day as per your wish. Rituals are based on goddess energy symbols, and hence high energies are generated. Easy to chant prayers. Now I'll be giving several prayers, specific to ritual and for specific intention. Like you want to do prosperity thing, for that there is separate. You want to do something around your job, like by doing better and protecting yourself around in your job workplace environment. So for that, for relationships, for existing relationship, for making new relationships, for your career, for your education, for your business. Okay, so for your home office, protecting and cleansing. So there are specific set of prayers which are in English language. If you want, you can say them in your own language also, in your own words also. Once you understand the points over there, you can translate it by yourself, or you can just let your heart flow it, let your heart pour out. You can make additions to it on your own also. It's not necessary that you just have to limit yourself to what I have given in the prayers. For you can tailor make them, you can customize those prayers for yourself. Like you are facing some specific issues and you want to talk to your divine goddess that please help me in this. Okay, or you can just pour out your heart to them through those prayers. You can say them in English, you can say them in your mother tongue. That is all acceptable. Okay, so if you want, you can just without doing rituals, you can simply chant these prayers every day also. That is also fine. Okay, and as I said, there are minor rituals, so many versions of the same rituals, which can be done as often as you wish, anytime, anywhere. Okay, so that means once in a day is okay, not as often as you wish. That means don't do it 3 to 4 times in a day. Just doing it once a day is enough. It might get boring once you start doing it too many times. Okay, so any questions around this rituals? Anyone has any questions, queries around this? You can even put it on chat box if you are not comfortable in unmuting.
Be sharing this PDF what you are showing us,
Sorry?
the PDF on the screen. Will you be sharing with us?
I'll be sharing you the recording.
Acha ji.
So I'm recording this session, so I'll be sharing the recording anyways.
And
And I'll be giving you the link also to the website, so where all the details are mentioned anyways.
so is it going to be like आप हमें रोज बताएंगे या कुछ days होंगे जिससे हम connect करेंगे?
I'll share you at the end the course structure and everything.
ठीक है जी.
Yes, just to briefly tell you the benefits. Now, one of the major benefits, now I'll be talking only about a few benefits, which I was guided to tell you today. Okay, so like I was guided to that, specifically mention these today, but there are other more than these also. Okay, so negativity removal, like clearing negative energies, thought patterns, emotions, blockages from your personal level, from your personal life. So your relationships, your own self, your soul, mind, body, and heart, your relationships, your finances, your own health, your own career. Okay, so that comes again under professional. So when you're talking about professional level, so at your workplace, so your office politics, if you're facing a lot of toxic people, okay, so toxicity in your workplace, toxicity or negative energies from your office, from your home, okay, so clearing them, and from your social life. So in your social circle, if there are people who might be jealous of you, or who feel bad when you achieve something good, so if you're coming across such things regularly, so even those things will be covered through the negativity removal, uh, using the symbols and the rituals. Then again, protection and shielding for the same, from all these negativities, lower energies, all the less than god energies that you can possibly think of, shielding yourself and your family. Many a times what happens, we think about manifestation. I want to manifest, I want to clear my negative energies. So we work on clearing, we work on stabilizing and balancing our chakras and everything, and we work on manifesting. We'll use law of attraction, we'll use manifestation symbols, we'll use n number of things to manifest. But one major thing that many a times we often forget is protection and shielding. And we need to shield ourselves, because many a times when you do manifestation and you achieve your goals, there will be some negative elements who might want to come to you even if you don't want them. Okay, so shielding yourself 24/7 is very important. Okay, so shielding yourself, your family members, your home, your office, your business, your job, everything that is associated with you and matters to you, your pets, from various negative energies, evil, toxic, and lower energies. Okay, protecting yourself and your reputation, goodwill, from slanders and gossips against you. So there might be people who might gossip behind your back, and that can really affect you in your career, on doing negative publicity for you. Okay, so even that needs to be taken care of. Now that is something which is sometimes beyond your control. You may not be even aware of this, that some people are doing gossips around about you, or some people are spreading negative words about you. So who will take care of that? So I can ask goddesses to take care of that. Goddess Baglamukhi is one who especially take care of your reputation and goodwill. And one whoever is doing slanders, gossips against you, she will tell them first to not do it. पहले प्यार से बताएंगे कि मत करो ये, छोड़ दो, कि don't trouble this person, that is you. And Sam Dam Dandabed, if they still don't listen, then she will take care what is to be done. Goddess Baglamukhi is a very powerful goddess. Her energies are very intense. So negative energies, I mean all the goddesses, they cannot stand against these goddesses. Okay, they will be definitely taken care of. So with this rituals and or symbols, you invoke the protection from the goddesses 24/7. So one day, even if you forget to put shielding on yourself, you're still taken care of. Why? Because you're doing regularly the rituals. So rituals ka effect is long term. It remains. So even if you don't do it every day, if you do it once in a week also, the effect remains for a long term, for a long time. I guess so. See, I can share you my own experience. Recently, I got a sense that somewhere some negative energies were trying to enter my home. I don't know where, why, and how, but I could feel that some, in a form of some kind of releases happening through me, and I understood that yes, something is coming, something is trying to enter my home. Okay, thanks to these rituals that I was doing, I was guided that do it once again. Though I had done it 2 days ago or a few days ago, I was still, and the next, my next ritual was still few days away, but I was still guided to do it once again, and I did it. And after that, I immediately noticed a shift that, immediately the energies changed and the negative energies were taken care of. Whatever, just maybe they were on my doorstep or whatever. Okay, so you get guided, you get protected always when you do the rituals, maybe on a regular interval also, once in a month or once in a week also. Then yin yang energy is balance. Now this is very important aspect that is less talked about. A imbalance in masculine feminine energies. Now first of all, what it can do when there is an imbalance in your or your home's masculine and feminine energies, when they are imbalanced, what happens is, due to this imbalance, sometimes we may get too emotional on small things. We may feel unnecessarily emotional, or we may not even take actions. We know what to do, but we just don't do it. Somehow we are not able to act. We know that I want to do this, I know that this should be the correct thing, this is the correct thing that I must do, but still I'm not able to do it, and I don't know why. So that is one indication that it is because of yin yang energies imbalance. Or for small things, if a person gets too emotional or gets into too much of worrying or overthinking, then that is also possibly because of imbalance in feminine energies, not able to take action or take unnecessary actions without any thought. Then, I mean, that is not yielding any result, good results, just problem create karta hai. Then that could be an imbalance of masculine energies. So same applies to your homes. With homes, I have seen that, for sometimes pets getting affected because of imbalance in masculine feminine energies. Now why pets get affected? Because they are very sensitive, more sensitive than human beings. To some extent we can still resist, but they are not able that much, not that much able to resist, so they pick up very easily. Or sometimes they do it for their masters, that is the owners. But if there are no pets at your home, then you are the next target for those imbalance. So when you bring in this balance, you will start noticing that there is thoughtful action that you take. You will take actions, but with a good thought process, and you know why you're taking those actions. So your actions will be more directional and more result oriented. You will find yourself not getting into overthinking or thinking only as much that is required. So your overthinking and over worrying may come down. Okay, so there are different ways that this balance will bring in benefits in your life. So there is a separate symbol for this yin yang energies and a ritual both. Then intuition development. So there is a separate process by which you can work on developing your intuition. There is a symbol and a process both, and there is a divination process, that is you can connect to the goddesses and do intuitive guidance for yourself and for others also. Powerful energy symbols, easy to use. So this is again reiteration of the what I've already told. Easy to do rituals. So again reiterating the same things, that is easy to do rituals and much more. Then there is of course prosperity, abundance rituals, manifestation, etc. There are a lot of things which can be done using this. So that is the core benefits that you receive in this modality. So the divine gods, goddesses that are blessing us in this modality is goddess Durga, Shakti, Kali, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Katyayani, Chamundi, and Baglamukhi. And from masculine side, Lord Ganesha, Lord Narayana, and Lord Shiva. Okay, to some extent, yes, even if you, I'm not sure if everyone is aware, but Swami Samartha, who is an incarnation of Lord Dattatreya, who is more famous in Maharashtra and Karnataka areas, is also could also be even his energies could also be noticed often during this ritual, because honestly personally when I do rituals I receive his energies also. Okay, so but primarily in the rituals and the symbols, these are the deities who are blessing us in different rituals. And like for example, goddess Katyayani is around intuition, the third eye. Goddess Chamundi is also around negativity removal, along with goddess Kali, Shakti, and Durga. Goddess Lakshmi is around manifestation, or you can say all the other goddesses, like goddess Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, they are also helping you with manifestations. So you can imagine, all these powerful goddesses sending their energies through symbols and rituals. So what level of energies that will be? Okay, so next is, okay, I'll just walk you through the demonstration of this. Now what I'll be doing is I'll giving you some healing using the energy symbols for any one intention that you want. Like, you want to receive healing for any specific thing around your life, any area of your life. So you have to just consider any one intention and any one question for which you are seeking an answer. So we'll be doing it in two steps. Okay, one is the healing for any intention, and then second step, I will give you a couple of minutes to receive answer to your questions. Okay, so ready everyone for that? You have your, or you want 1 or 2 minutes to note down? So think of any one intention that you want to receive healing for. You just need to sit comfortably. So I'm assuming that you have thought about your intention and also think about the question that you want to receive answer for. So to just sit comfortably, close your eyes, keep your palms facing upwards and relax, let them be on your laps. So just relax. Okay, so I call upon all the divine being, ascended masters, Lord Ganesha, Lord Narayana, Lord Shiva, Goddess Shakti, Goddess Kali, Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Durga, and all the other goddesses to be with us here to first create a sacred space all around us. I call upon all the divine beings, goddesses, like archangels, to bless all the participants present live and those who will see the recordings, and offer healing for their considered intention, or whatever intention they have considered, to offer healing and blessings around that in highest good of all and harm to none. This or better. Thank you. I'm broadcasting, or I'm sending first symbol, which is a negativity removal symbol. So you can visualize a golden light ball coming from sky, entering into your crown chakra, crown, third eye, throat. Some of you might experience releases on your legs, someone from ankles or knees, throat chakra, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra. Energies are spreading out to your entire body and your aura. Someone is releasing from left arm, and even from right. I'm placing second symbol, which is clearing symbol, on your chakras, crown, third eye, throat, heart. You may feel intense releases happening. Solar plexus. Someone is releasing from solar plexus very strongly, and even heart chakra, sacral chakra, and root chakra, spreading out to the entire body and sending the release energies to the violet flame to be transmuted and transformed into the pure love of God. Sending third symbol, which is balancing your yin yang energies, placing on your crown chakra, third eye, to balance your left and right side, male and female side, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. Installing this balance in the entire body. releases are quite intense. Someone is strongly releasing from left leg. You might be experiencing some vibrations or sensations on your left leg, whoever is releasing. Others, some of you is releasing from lower back, someone from mid back, from neck and throat region. Sending the next symbol, placing it on your crown chakra. This symbol channels energies of 5 goddess at a time. Someone is releasing from crown chakra. Some you may experience some sensations on crown, third eye, placing this symbol on third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. Someone is strongly releasing from left hand also. So overall left side is releasing for someone. Solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra, placing the symbol, spreading the energies to the entire body and your aura. Spreading the next symbol on your crown chakra. You can visualize it, the crown chakra turning golden. Third eye chakra turning golden in color, golden ball. Throat chakra, and visualize it turning golden. Heart chakra, then visualize it turning golden in color. Solar plexus, when this chakra is turning golden in color. Sacral chakra turns golden in color, and root chakra, again this is turning golden in color. Spreading the energies into the entire body and 7 layers of aura. Then visualize this symbol in a golden ball again on your crown chakra, and it is showering a lot of abundance and prosperity energies on you. It is sprinkling and showering golden sparkles on you, covering you from all the sides. Lord Narayana and Goddess Lakshmi are blessing you with prosperity energies. Sending the last symbol on your crown chakra. You may feel the sensations on your crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra, spreading the energies into your entire body and your aura. Now think of the question that you seek answer for. That one question for which you are looking the answer from the divine goddesses. Be as specific as possible. Like, why do I carry so and so fear? Or what should I do for so and so thing? So be as specific as possible so that you get clear answers. Now I'm placing the intuition symbols. That is the process for divination, the symbols required for divination on your crown, third eye, and throat chakras. So you can visualize a golden light ball, golden white light ball on your crown chakra. It is rotating clockwise. On your third eye chakra, rotating clockwise. And your throat chakra, rotating clockwise. Now you may receive your answers through your vision or maybe clairaudience. That is, you may somehow listen to the answers as if somebody is telling you, or maybe your own higher self is telling you, your own version, matured version of yourself is telling you in your ears. Or you may be reminded of some occasion or something else in your life, which could be the answer. So I give you a couple of minutes to get your answers.
Can I open my eyes?
If you have received your answer, yes, you can.
This has become.
Then if you are okay, then you can just sit quietly till the time mothers finish.
Yeah.
Have some water.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that all of you have received your answers. So you can gently rub your palms and place them on your eyes and open them and have some water. And now you can share what was your experience. You can unmute and you can share. Yes, anyone can start. Jugnuji, you want to start?
I want to start.
Okay. Anyone can start.
Anyone, I'm okay with anything.
Okay, Kunda, you can start.
Sir, actually, I asked for increment in my present job and I got yes answer.
Okay, you asked for
Increment.
okay.
Salary
Will you get increment or not? So that was your question.
questions, yeah.
Good, very good. So you are soon going to get some increment
I wish
and
it.
a party, and we will get a party.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So how was your experience with regards to the healing? The energies. How was your experience? What releases you felt?
I feel warmness in my neck, in my side, which was paining before that. So now it's feel good now.
Yes, very good. Yes, I could sense someone was releasing from back of the neck. So maybe it was you. Good, very good. Yes, Jugnuji.
मेरा तो थर्ड आई बहुत पावरफुल हो गया था. I was whenever you were saying third eye, तो मैं energy very strong here and एकदम मतलब सर इतना भारी हो गया था. I could connect to God so easily, and the energies were very high. मतलब कोशिश करके भी मतलब I was in a very different zone, you know. Plus, yes, I got my answer. Do I have to say the question?
It's up to you. If you want, you can share. It's not compulsory.
Yeah, the question was like, I'm starting some new projects. So how is it going to be? So it was like, आप जहाँ हैं सब बढ़िया है. So this was answer.
आप जहाँ है वहाँ बढ़िया. So चालू करना है कि नहीं करना है project? Or you are on right track? What do you mean? Like, what is your interpretation of that?
कि जो हम शुरू कर रहे हैं, is it going to be better? तो मुझे आंसर यही आया कि आप जहाँ हैं वो सब बढ़िया है. So what I feel is कि मतलब मेरा जो इंट्यूशन पावर या मुझे आई नेवर एक्चुअली आस्क फॉर माई सेल्फ. मुझे इतना पता है कि आज मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम एक्चुअली पूछा अपने लिए आपके कहने पे. तो आज मुझे जो आंसर मिला, इट्स लाइक आप जिस काम में हाथ डाल रही हैं वो सब सही है.
Good, very good. So, otherwise, do you have some health issues or anything which goes on kind of?
No, I don't have any health issues.
Now, see, health issues could be minor ones which we tend to ignore. कि acidity तो हाँ तो वो तो रोज का हो गया है, या फिर headache तो होता ही रहता है, अभी क्या आदत हो गई है. Not big health issue or something, but something which keeps happening. But अभी आदत सी हो गई अभी उसकी. इस दिन नहीं होता तो वो अलग लगता है.
I have overcome everything with my this meditation a lot.
Okay. Okay. Because why I was asking, like when you guys were doing your own divination, like you were asking answers for your question, I was just trying to seek a general guidance for everyone. Okay, so for that, for you, I got that you need to intensely clear your blockages. And I saw the word health. So either you need to get into yourself again, like you need to check if there is any specific health issue which has been bothering you and kind of got ignored or anything. So maybe you need to work, or maybe it has not yet happened. But if you do timely action, it can be avoided. So, but intense blockages are there, and that is where possibly your third eye was throbbing, which was releasing a lot. Okay, so maybe थोड़ा और डिटेल में जाएंगे. ये तो जेनरिक एक जेनेरिक रीडिंग है, बट अगर इसको और डिटेल में जाके देखते हैं तो कुछ मालूम पड़े. दिस इज जस्ट वन स्टेटमेंट रीडिंग व्हिच आई गॉट.
नहीं, मुझे 2-3 दिन से इंट्यूशन हो रहा है कि तुम डॉक्टर के पास जाओ.
So you better get it checked.
हाँ, बट मैं जा नहीं रही हूँ. I'm ignoring it actually.
So then this could be a guidance
Maybe.
of the goddess. So better go tomorrow itself then.
हाँ जी.
कल ही जाके आओ.
हाँ जी. हाँ
क्योंकि
जी.
क्या नहीं है तो अच्छा है, हेल्थ इश्यू नहीं है अच्छा है, ना हो इसलिए जाके आओ.
हाँ जी. हाँ जी.
Yes. Who's going next? Yes, Sonam.
So my releases were so high that I slept for a while. It was like I was aware, but still I was in a sleeping zone kind of thing. So, and when I woke up from that sleep, I was feeling much energetic, though it's a time to go sleep generally for me. But after that sleep, I felt good. And answer definitely I got through the visions. For the first time I got the visuals. So uske through so through that I got my answer.
Great.
But
So
I'm
for
more
you,
interested to know that what you got from me.
हाँ वो मजा ही था. So basically, the message that I got for you is you are on a right track. Okay, you need to just overcome your doubts. So somewhere possibly you are doing maybe your healing or something and you're wondering whether हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, मैं बराबर कर रही हूँ कि नहीं कर रही हूँ. So just overcome your doubts. Just have faith, okay, in the divine energies, and you're somewhere you're going on a right track.
Okay.
Okay, so overcome your doubts with your faith. Increase your faith. So your doubts will automatically go away. And you
Okay.
know how to clear. Clearing to tumko pata hai.
Yes,
So
yes,
doubts cleared. Simple.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so that is a
Thank.
message for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Avnish?
So this time I got my answers pretty quickly, I would say, and there was not much. I mean, there was not nothing new that was told to me. It's like I've been pushing you for this. तुमको बार बार आ रहा है, फिर भी you're not doing it, and should be doing it. And I mean, there are things. I mean, there are a lot of things that पता नहीं मैं क्यों postpone कर रहा हूं, I don't know. But then I mean I generally don't do it, and I'm just like at times मतलब जैसे मेरा थोड़ा सा I mean I have a job which requires me to travel also, so तो जिसकी वजह से at times what happens कि I'm in a regular flow, फिर उसके बाद फिर मैं 2 दिन के लिए कहीं चला गया, then I'm back, so I'm not that regular again. It takes me 2 days, 1 day to start, and then उसके बाद में अगर उसी बीच में जैसे it's like very frequent I'm going out again, then it's like a complete loss of some 4, 5, 6 days continuously. उसके बाद में फिर से वापस से start करना, it becomes very difficult. तो कुछ कुछ वैसा सा ही हो रहा था, and then but it's coming out very strongly to me that why have you left your morning practices? Why are you not doing that? No, it has already been told to you, you know it all, then why aren't you doing it? So this is something which came out very clearly, and it was also key, don't doubt, and you have it all, you'll get it. And yeah,
Yin yang energy balance.
yes,
Not able to act.
uh, yes, exactly.
So that is one indication that which you need to work on. For you, the message I got was seek our help. That means the goddess's help,
Hmm.
and you will receive it. So now you see how it relates to you. Maybe somewhere, I mean, now you know well how it relates to you. I'm sure that you know.
Hmm.
नहीं तो मुझे बताओ. I will guide you separately.
Hmm.
Okay, so yes, Sangeet says that okay, yes, goddess Chamundi hills in Mysore. Yes, so goddess Chamundi is basically an avatar of goddesses, like goddess, you can say Durga, who killed two demons called Chanda and Munda. So Chamundi, like that. So that is the logic behind the name. So you saw a leopard-like animal rounding around you in the room. Very good. Maybe it was a lion or a tiger.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Either it is a lion or a tiger.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
both. That is goddess Durga. The the rider of goddess Durga. The vehicle, what we call. And even as an animal energy, if you'll see the healing energies type, so even their energies are very strong. Like if you invoke their energies of lion or a tiger, of goddess Durga specifically, that is also an intense energy. For you, that question that you mentioned, somewhere I got is it is a past life fear which is associated to that. And it is not big thing, you can clear it out. You know how to do it. Yes, your left arm. So yes, you are releasing a lot from your left side. So so what is possibly, Avnish, what is happening is you tend to think a lot, and that is the reason why you are not acting. So maybe थोड़ा सोच रहे हो कहीं ना कहीं कि शायद वो भी एक रीजन हो सकता है. So that is again, left side is your feminine side and right side is your masculine side. So imbalance is around there and maybe some blockages they were getting cleared. Okay, so yes, we'll proceed. Dr. Aman, you want to share anything? You can put it on chat or
Yeah, good evening, sir.
good evening.
Sorry, I was not able to keep the video on. Actually, I'm suffering from chikungunya and in severe pain.
It's fine, it's fine. We can understand.
Yeah. So, sir, as I have shared personally also with you, and I've took many sessions also, at least two, I think I remember.
Hmm.
So, I just, because I am very much disturbed actually spiritually, also I'm not getting time to meditate because of health reasons and emotional reasons, and also I'm very much worried for my children also. They are also in low phase. So as I was just seeking some answers, so in a random phase I just got one answer, that I was very much worried about my children, that will they get through this year, because they are going through a lot of low phase because of me. Because of family reasons also, and my mother, she is also not well and I'm not keeping well. So I got, yes, they will clear it, because that is a very big, right now it's a very big concern as a mother for me, because as I am suffering, so simultaneously they are also suffering.
Hmm.
So this reason, this answer I got, and I was finding many answers, but then I was getting distracted because of pains. I don't know. So might be you might have got any message for me.
Yes, yes, I have got, and that is very important, I would say, because I know, I guess you also practice certain modalities, if I'm not wrong,
Yes, yes,
around
sir.
healing and all. Now, I don't know whether you do this or whether you do shield yourself or not properly. But somewhere it happens that it seems that you are more vulnerable to negative energies, or you can say more sensitive.
This is true,
So,
sir. Yes, yes,
so
this is
you
true.
have to make sure by anyhow that you have to do your own shielding. You cannot take clients without shielding yourself. You cannot do healing for others or give services to others without shielding yourself, shielding and protecting yourself, your home, and your family. Because
Okay,
and possibly what you are going through, the health issues and all, is all because of that. That is maybe either you
okay.
have taken it lightly or not done enough in terms of shielding. Is your
No,
date
I
of birth
haven't
of
done.
2,
Yes,
20 or 11?
yes, sir. 11.
So number two are, numerologically, number twos are very sensitive to negative energies because it is moon's energy. Okay, so
Yes,
you
sir.
have to make sure that you shield yourself. Without shielding तो करना ही नहीं है. आप patients भी लेते हो आपके डॉक्टरी वाले,
Yes,
मेडिकल
sir.
वाले डॉक्टर हो ना?
No, sir. I'm a scientist. I'm a
अच्छा अच्छा,
microbiologist.
ओके ओके,
I'm a
आई थॉट
professor.
मेडिकल वाले. हाँ
But I do Reiki healing and tarot reading. तो मैंने
हाँ, नहीं नहीं
shielding नहीं किया, sir.
नहीं
That
नहीं,
is
हाँ
true, sir.
करना है, टैरो में भी करना है, बिकॉज दैट इज फॉर यू टू, इट इज मस्ट. फॉर पीपल
Okay.
लाइक मी also it is must, but still I'm not number two, so I'm less vulnerable.
Okay.
Okay, but you as a number two or even number sevens, if any one of you is number seven numerologically, then that is born on 7/16 or like that, you have to protect yourself, you have to shield. तो ये
Okay.
एक
Okay.
चीज आया है आपके लिए कि अब अभी से ध्यान रखो आप. तो
हाँ जी,
आपको ये
हाँ
जो
जी, sir.
हेल्थ इश्यूज हो रहे हैं ना कहीं वही है, आपने किसी और की नेगेटिव एनर्जीज पिकअप कर ली इजीली.
Okay. 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 Fine, sir. Fine.
Okay, so
Thank you,
make
sir.
sure that you do that.
Fine, sir. And I will connect with you, sir. I just wanted some healings from you, because I am feeling that there is some negative energy around me.
Yes, definitely we can
And randomly,
connect.
like it is happening to my mother also. Like
हाँ तो
I
वो
don't want
होगा
to,
ही ना,
yeah.
बिकॉज सोर्स आप बन रहे हो तो फिर कहीं ना कहीं आपके थ्रू सबको स्प्रेड होगा वो.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. True, sir.
हाँ, सो ध्यान रखना ये चीज का.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, so going through the course content quickly. So I'll give you some brief information. Of course, now about goddesses, there is a lot of information that is available, but I'll give you a brief information about goddesses and the beach mantras which you can chant. Then the 6 powerful symbols around negativity removal and shielding, clearing symbols, yin yang energy, balance symbol, manifestation, prosperity, and intuition symbols are there. I gave you the healing through all these 6 symbols today. Then how to meditate using symbols. So symbol meditation is something which I will tell you about. You can also meditate with these symbols and receive their energies for any specific purpose or in general also for your highest good. Then next is the rituals or processes around negativity removal and shielding, both combined. Yin yang energy balance ritual, manifestation ritual, prosperity ritual, intuition development process. Now this is a process because it can be done just by your own. You don't need any oil lamp or anything. Just do it on your own, like a healing, self healing. And there is one ritual which is a goddess energies master ritual, which can cover all the elements in one. Okay, so this is a very intense ritual. You know, I did it once, and the first time I did it for 2 3 days, I started experiencing a lot of releases in myself. Okay, so it is very intense. Then the minor rituals, as I mentioned earlier, that is a mini version of all these rituals, which you can do daily basis. Set of simple prayers for various purposes, which can be again, as I said, tailor made or customized by you yourself also. And you can chant them, just the prayers also if you want. They are in simple English language. सो ऐसा कंपल्सरी नहीं कि संस्कृति में ही होना चाहिए, कोई भी लैंग्वेज में चलता है. Then I will also tell you how to make goddess energy oils or oil blends, which are very easy to make at home. And the ingredients will be like spices or something which are easily available in every home. घर पे खाना बनता है तो ये रहेगा. And अगर नहीं रहेगा तो भी you can easily get it. So minimum investments, and you can make these oil blends at your home also. I'll tell you how to make them and energize them with the goddess energies, and where we can use them in our rituals and otherwise also in general. So there are 3 types of oils which I'll cover, that is protection oil, prosperity oil, and goddess energies master oil. Okay, so these 3 oils, like I have prepared for myself, you know, like these bottles, I've prepared only 2 as of now, that is protection oil and the master oil. Prosperity oil, maybe I'll do it in future, but these are simple. I made them at home. I got these bottles from Amazon and I filled them. Okay, so it's very easy. घर पे कोई भी एक बर्तन लेके उसमें बना सकते हो आप. Then divination process, you can see the way you did right now. I mean, I did the process for you. You received the answer, so you can do it for your own also. A very simple process which you can follow. But of course, intuition development will be required time to time. Okay, so then attunement for the symbols and siddhikaran process, that is you need to assimilate these symbols in yourself so that they give maximum effect. So it is like 21 to 30 days protocol which you'll be following, a very simple which can take few minutes of yours, but consistently doing it every day is required for 21 to 30 days. PDF notes, e-certificate, the calls will be live Zoom calls, and I'll be giving you the recordings for the 3 months after the course. Attunement will not be recorded, of course, that part will be skipped during the recording. Rest, the theory discussion and everything will be given in the recording. And of course, I'll be there available after the course also. ऐसा नहीं कि वो 3 महीने के लिए ही रहूंगा. Even after that, even we shall have meetup sessions. Like, you know, maybe once in a month after the course, maybe we'll just have a call randomly, like, you know, to discuss any challenges or any questions that you are having. So I can work, or maybe you want to practice. So we can do that regularly. Now, duration of this course is 10 hours, which I'll be taking into 4 sessions of 2.5 hours each. Online Zoom recording available, and upcoming dates will be, now these are the dates which I've planned, that is starting next Thursday. Now, interestingly, I was guided on this day. These are the dates which I was guided. It is very interesting date of starting 24th of November, because as per a Hindu calendar, it is Margashish Maina or month which is starting, which is, and Thursday, the Thursday of this month are meant for goddess Lakshmi. Okay, so like we worship in Maharashtra, especially we worship goddess Lakshmi on every Thursday of this Margashish month as per a Hindu calendar. So which is starting on 24th, and coincidentally it is starting on Thursday. So it is a very good day to start this course on that day. But of course, for any reason, if these dates are not matching, you can still, and if you want to do, you can connect to me. We will see what can be worked out. Yeah, of course, recordings are there, but still attending live, I can understand that is the best thing. So for you, what I can do, I will try to do my best, whatever is possible from my side. Then timings will be in the evening, 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Okay, so it may extend. Of course, it may not end earlier, but it may extend a little more. Okay, normally my sessions go a little extra also. Like Sonam and Sangeet have attended my angel healing course, so they know that often it is to go beyond the scheduled time also because of the doubt clearing discussion and everything. But of course, the content of that day I will be clearing. Now I've got 3 packages for offer. First is a 9-day remote healing for finances, like for money healing or financial healing. So I've got a 9 days remote. That means I'll be sending remote healing for 9 days. Different modalities I'll be using. Package B is this Goddess Transform My Life workshop. And package C is Goddess Transform My Life workshop plus Humkara with Leem workshop. Now, Humkara with Leem is also a goddess energy modality, specifically Goddess Kali and Goddess Baglamukhi. And that is also very powerful modality. I've been using it for last 2 years and it's amazing. Okay, so first I'll give you the details of package A, that is 15 minutes of energy transmission for 9 days at 9 p.m. IST. So I'll be sending the energies around that time and you can receive it in any time in next 24 hours. So if you're not available at 9 p.m., you can receive it late at night also, or in next 24 hours, whenever it is possible for you. I'll tell you how to receive it. Okay, so it will be a step-by-step process. Now, step-by-step process, like, I'll be like day 1, day 2, day 3 may be different than day 4, day 5, day 6, and it may be different than further day 6, day 7, and day 9, day 7, day 8, and day 9. So depending on individual level, okay, so whatever is required, I'll be working in a step-by-step manner. So there will be few modalities which I'll be using together. That is Goddess Transform My Life workshop, more symbols, Humkara with Leem, Mani Reiki, and few of my own channeled ways of using Shiva Shakti, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, who is an angel for finances, and Lord Buddha and Goddess Durga energies. These are my own secret ways of channeling their energies. I'll be using them also. And at the end of 9 days, whatever I'll do a divination for you. So whatever divination message comes for you individually, I'll be sharing it with you on a private chat at the end of the 9 days. So energy exchange for this is 699 for per person. So if you want to do it for yourself and your family members also, you can do it. Okay, so I'll be starting this mostly on 28th of November or maybe first week of December. Okay, so for those who will whoever will enroll for this, I'll tell you in advance when I'll be starting it. Okay, so that is about package A. Then next is package B, that is Goddess Transform My Life workshop. The entire workshop, whatever I have mentioned earlier, and then this PDF manual, everything, call recordings, meetup sessions at regular interval. Now, if you're taking package B, then you don't have to separately pay for package A. That is the 9 days remote healing. It is included if you take up this workshop for yourself. Of course, for others, if you want to take, then that you'll have to enroll separately. Then second additional thing that I offer is a 30-minute personal consulting session for any one issue and guidance around it. So now guidance may be remedies if I'm guided to, or it could be a specific guidance like you have to do this or do that, or you may have to take certain healings. Now follow or don't follow is up to you. Okay, so it remedies, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give it. It will be as per the divine guidance. Okay, so this session normally is otherwise worth rupees 1299, but for with this workshop, I'm offering it as a bonus. So we can schedule it as per our mutual availability. For package B, the original energy exchange which I was guided was rupees 10,999 for limited period. That is for this first batch. For those who are not my clients yet, for them it is 36% off. So that is 6,999. And for all my past clients and students, for if you have taken at least one service from me, you get 39% off. That is 6,699. Whatever course or whatever services you have taken. Okay, so irrespective of that, you get this amount. Okay, so you have to connect to me and I'll give you the link and details to pay. Okay, so this offer is for the upcoming batch. Next batch, I don't know when it will happen. Mostly in 2023, but when, I am not sure as of now. And this offer again, I don't know whether it will be at that time available. I hope it will be available so that if someone is not able to do it now, maybe they'll be able to do it then. So let's hope. And package C, Goddess Transform My Life workshop plus Humkara with Leem workshop. So entire package B, that means package B, package A, both are included. Then 5 hours of Humkara with Leem workshop. Now Humkara with Leem workshop is a 5 hours course. I'll take a Zoom session, but I will be sending you printed notes because for this modality, I cannot share the symbol, or no trainer is allowed to share the symbols in PDF form. So for that, I'll be sending it to your home. In India, it will be free of delivery. So you'll just have to provide me your address. I'll send it through courier. For the theory part, I will give you the call recording. Attunement again won't be recorded. And again, we will have meetup sessions at regular intervals. I'll give you the link also for this Humkara with Leem workshop where you'll get the information about it. Now, tentatively, currently I have did not tentatively. Currently the date I have planned is 3rd December, 12 p.m. onwards, because 5 hours, so 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. I have kept it. It is a Saturday. Okay, so if this date also doesn't work with anyone, you let me know. We can schedule it as per the mutual availability. First bonus is now this actually, otherwise this workshop costs at 9,999, but when you're taking it with this package, you get a discount applied to it. So actually you'll get it at a discounted price, which otherwise if you'll do separately will be costlier. Bonus 2, now bonus 1, of course, of package A, that is 130-minute session for guidance. So that is there. And then the 9 days remote healing is there. This discounted price for Humkara with Leem workshop, that is there. And second bonus is 30-minute session for yearly prediction. Now I'll be coming up this session. This thing I have not yet announced as such officially, but yes, I'll be doing this yearly prediction for 2023 using tarot and Akashic and my divination methods. It will be like a 30-minute session where I'll give you the guidance for the entire year. Okay, a generic guidance and whatever specific guidance comes up for that. Okay, so for that costing will be somewhere around similar to package A. Okay, so that will be included in this package or C if you're taking this combined. Now for package C, the original energy exchange, like the energy exchange of GTML, that is Goddess Transform My Life workshop, plus Humkara with Leem. So that is the original energy exchange. Now if you do Humkara with Leem separately, then it is 9,999. But if you do it with this offer, you get on this price the 36% off. So that means 36% off applied to both the pricing. Okay, that is for this also and this also. So 13,449, and for my past clients it will be 12,819. So if you have not done Humkara with Leem, I would strongly recommend that if you're interested, if you feel connected and guided, then this is the best deal, because otherwise Humkara with Leem normally doesn't come so less at this lesser price. And I would honestly say that if you're combining both the modalities, like in the rituals of Goddess Transform My Life workshop, you can also combine the symbols you will learn in Humkara with Leem. There you are going to learn 3 symbols of Goddess Kali, of Goddess Baglamukhi, and another symbol uh, which is there in its 4 variations. So even if you use those symbols along with these rituals, your energies will go further at a higher level. So trust me, this is a very good combination. I would say package C would be a better one. Or if not, you can definitely go for package B at least. Okay, so if you want to do, you have to connect to me on personal chat so that I'll provide you the details for payment, and any other queries if you want, you can definitely come back to me. Sangeet, GTML is goddess transform my life, short form.
Yeah, I got it.
So yes, okay. So any questions, any queries, anyone else, anyone has? So I just open the forum for your discussion. Yes, Jugnuji, you have question. You messaged on WhatsApp, I guess. Okay, I got it. I get it. Sure, I'll let you know after the call. Yes, any queries, any other concerns, or anything you want to know more about this overall, whatever packages I've offered, or any other query, any other concern that you may have. So I just give you some time, where you can unmute yourself and speak.
So the timings will be what always?
For Goddess Transform My Life workshop will be 8 p.m. onwards to 10:30. So like
Okay.
24th, 25th and 26th, that is next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or you can say coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Friday after that. So in
Okay,
between,
so
I
it's
have
going to
given
be
a
4
gap so that
days.
you can practice. Sorry, I missed your question.
It's going to be only 4 days.
Yes, 4 days as such. Of course, if it requires more time, I am open to give it more time. Like, if you guys need practice, if you want if you have more queries, concerns, और डाउट सॉल्विंग में अगर ज्यादा टाइम लग गया and थोड़ा टॉपिक्स रह गया, then I am always open to take extra sessions. Though of course my target will be to finish it within the time frame, because time is also important.
Right.
But yes, I'm ready to give always extra time कि आपका queries सबका solve होना चाहिए. आपका कुछ doubts रहेगा, कुछ queries रहेगा, so that should get resolved. That's why. In fact, I remember for my angelic course last batch, I had to take extra session, right, Sangeet? I had to take a couple of session extra, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
because they had so many questions, interesting questions, that it took us time. And of course, they also wanted to practice. Especially we may want to practice around divination to receive divine guidance. That may need some practice, and healing with the help of symbols.
Okay.
Yes. So are there no queries any further? Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the session today, and I'll be sending you the recording. Once it is available, I'll upload it on YouTube and I will send you the link. Yes, Jugnuji.
I just wanted to understand that we will be getting in PDFs also, right? To go
For
through the
for
month.
Goddess Transform My Life workshop, I'll give you the PDF, because there I have got permission to
अच्छा,
share it in the digital form. जो होमकारा विद लीम वाली जो modality है ना,
हाँ
उसके
जी,
जो founder है, that is सैनी जी.
हाँ जी.
So or you can say, as per the modality's rules, we cannot share those symbols in digital form
What are we
to
going
anyone.
to cover up in Omkara, basically?
I'll share you that also. Wait, I'll just open my website and show you.
हाँ
See,
जी.
Homkara with Leem,
अच्छा,
it's a
Om
Homkara, yes.
Omkara. Okay, okay. So it is like Baglamukhi and Kali.
Yes, goddess Kali and goddess Baglamukhi.
Harlim. अच्छा ठीक है. हाँ.
It is written as Halim, it's pronounced as Leem.
Leem. Leem.
HLEEM, Leem.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Okay, so basically what happens is Homkara symbol carries vibrations of these many mantras, 3,80,000 mantras.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
So when they chant these many mantras and whatever energies is generated, that is generated in one Homkara symbol. You draw it once and you get that many energies. Similarly, Leem symbol carries vibrations of 1,34,000 mantras, and both are very powerful symbols. Leem can even help you with cord cutting
Yeah.
symbols and all. Okay, so that is a very powerful cord cutting symbol.
बगलामुखी मैंने सिद्ध किया हुआ है actually.
तो आप तो you'll be experiencing her energies very well.
हाँ जी.
Okay,
You
so
know, when negative people, I don't know, अभी recent में ही मैंने feel किया था, when there is somebody who is negative person, अभी बहुत rare मुझे negative person दिखते हैं, तो एक आध कोई दिखा तो you know I see Trishul around me
very good,
automatically.
very good. So
I
basically what is happening, you know, the negative, see, when you do a lot of spiritual work and all, and you shield yourself, so either these people will stop being negative with you or they will not come near you.
हाँ ऐसा ही हुआ है.
हाँ, so मतलब कैसे होता है, कभी कभी कुछ नेगेटिव लोग हैं ना, हम लोग नहीं अवॉइड कर सकते. We can't avoid, like your boss in office, अभी जब तक वो जॉब नहीं छोड़ता तब तक कुछ नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन that person will not be as toxic with you as that person is with others.
Right.
ये काफी लोग को एक्सपीरियंस आता है. Even I experience this. See, in my office also, I have to, you know, I come across with a lot of clients and all who are very toxic, who are very negative, but I can't help it. They are paying me, so I have to face them. You know, but then what happens is ultimately, gradually, they will not be toxic much with me, or they'll not be much negative with me. Somehow, they will behave good with me. Or even in my society where I live, or in my office building, there, you know, there when I'm in the committee, the managing committee, so somehow they behave well with me. They don't play around with me somehow, but they will play around, they'll quarrel with each other, they'll not quarrel with me. So that is the change will definitely, or you already
Changes are
experienced.
amazing, and I want to actually learn more and more about it, and I want to actually more deeply go into it, and I enjoy basically this.
Yes. So, you know, this Homkara with Leem is easy to use, similar to Goddess workshop, and it is like a healing on the go. You don't need any healing kit. You can just do it, do the symbols on your own. It is for all age groups. You know, you can use the healings for your kids, students, anyone and everyone, any human being, or even pets. So it is known to increase focus, concentration, and productivity. And I have had students who have overcome their insomnia problem also, and they are from creative field, and their creativity has also improved. So that is one. And even personally, I am also from a creative field. So even I have experienced that, and you know, creativity improves with this modality. And some people were able to overcome their addictions or negative patterns. So, and a shielding, of course, powerful shielding with goddess Baglamukhi using this modality. So here basically there are three symbols. Now this one additional symbol is actually a part of Goddess Transform My Life workshop also. So this symbol was had come long back to me, which was a part of Omkara with Lim, but now it will be a part of Goddess workshop, the Goddess Transform My Life workshop. So in this, again, you will have Siddhikaran process of self-healing and healing others, attunement process. Now, Humkara with Leem, you can teach to others, but in offline mode. Okay, I'm specifying again that Humkara with Leem, you can teach to others in offline mode, but not Goddess Transform My Life workshop. That you cannot teach, but Humkara with Leem, you can teach, but in offline. That means you can give offline attunement. Now, how I can give online attunement? Because I had downloaded this online attunement last year. in last year's Navaratri. So because of which I have I can conduct this session online. Otherwise, you have to conduct this session offline for others if you are going to teach others the Homkara with Leem. I guess I'll give you some extra examples of healings and others. Certificate will be provided, printed notes will be provided.
So certificates of what actually?
Certificate of a practitioner and teacher of Homkara with Leem. So I'll give you two certificates, separate for Homkara with Leem and only practitioner for Goddess Transform My Life workshop.
Okay. ठीक है.
Okay, so that way. तो आप होमकारा विथ लीम आप सिखा सकते हो बाद में, आप भी प्रोफेशनली आपका सिद्धिकरण होने के बाद आप थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस कर लेंगे तो उसके बाद आपको भी आइडिया आ जाएगा एंड देन यू विल बी इन अ पोजीशन, यू विल बी गाइडेड कि व्हेन यू आर इन पोजीशन टू टीच अदर्स, तो आपको खुद को डिविनेशन में से मालूम पड़ेगा.
So
यस,
I have
नाउ यू आर रेडी.
like now I'm on a 40 days of sadhana of Om Aim Reem Kling Chamundai Vichhe. And Om Cream Kalikai Nama, you know. So I keep doing this midnight. इसका ये साधना चल रही, मेरे को तो बोलते बोलते ही वो होता है. So I just wanted to know कोई problem तो नहीं है if I'm doing this also and that also?
How many days are pending? Oh, that 40 days?
It's been 2 weeks only. I have अभी हुआ है. So मैंने प्रण किया है इसको मैं महाशिवरात्रि तक करती रहूं.
Okay.
It's my pran actually, basically.
See, if you want, you can do it simultaneously.
Right.
That is fine. Alternately, if you want, during the सिद्धिकरण process,
हाँ जी.
so see, Goddess Transform My Life के लिए आपको सिद्धिकरण जो रहेगा ना, that will be minimum 21 days.
हाँ
And
ठीक.
होमकारा के लिए आपको minimum 11 days करना है.
हाँ ठीक
दोनों एक
है.
साथ भी हो सकता है.
हाँ जी.
Now, doing सिद्धिकरण plus your chants, if you are able to manage that energies, then go ahead. Otherwise, आप क्या कर सकते हो कि पहले सिद्धिकरण कर लो, उतने दिन के लिए ये चैंटिंग का ब्रेक ले लो. सी देखो उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा बिकॉज आप मंत्र की जगह पे आप सिंबल्स प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, तो आप एनीवेज गॉडेस काली और गॉडेस चामुंडी की एनर्जीज को आप चैनल कर ही रहे हो उसमें,
आवाहन कर रही हूँ. राइट
है ना. सो इट शुड नॉट बी अ प्रॉब्लम विद यू.
ठीक.
तो आपका प्रण पूरा हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं. एंड जब आपका सिद्धिकरण हो जाए आप चैंटिंग वापस कंटिन्यू करना या
ठीक है
फिर
जी.
सिंबल से कंटिन्यू करना, वॉट एवर और बोथ, वॉट एवर इज पॉसिबल फॉर यू.
ठीक है जी. ठीक है जी. I am done with my questions. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so so whoever is has messaged me, I'll definitely share you the links and all the payment details, and I'll share you the recording once I upload it. Maybe by tomorrow evening I'll be able to do it, because again tomorrow morning I have a session till afternoon, so I'll be able to do it only after maybe 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be able to upload it and then I'll share it separately on emails and messages. Okay, so if you want to go through again, if you want to do that healing again, then also you can do it. Okay.